I've been actually working on this for a while now because I did the cleanup months ago. And I started a little bit on the skin and then I just got discouraged because it's a lot of work to colorize a photograph that has this many people in it. But it's such a great photograph. I just realized I gotta bite the bullet and, just take the time to do it. And even if I don't do it within a day or 2 days or 3 days, I'll just do a little bit here and there, and eventually I'll finish it. The process of colorizing for me, I start with the skin first, then the eyes, then the hair. When that's done, then I move to the clothing, and the last thing I do is the background. So that's the sequence of how I colorize a photograph. So I'm at this stage right here where I'm getting ready to do the clothing. It's going to take a lot of time because I have to select every area here. And when I say that, this is what I mean. I'm selecting each area to colorize. So, for example, this is her hair. So I selected her hair. This one is her hair. So I have to select each color for example, you got a blouse here, then you have a skirt. You've got this chelotane here, that's got to be colorized. You got the skirt, and you got a pocket watch, you got a blouse. All those things have to be selected and colorized individually. So this will take some time. And plus, the most frequently asked question I get is, how do I select colors? I certainly know the period of this photograph is late 1800s, maybe early 1900s. So there's only certain colors that would be prevalent in that time frame. You wouldn't have neon colors, for example. There would be no neon colors here. But I do have samples of clothing and different colors, and there is a lot of color variety even at this time frame. So I do want to take advantage of the fact that I have all of this clothing to colorize. And also, I want each outfit to complement the next person. So I'll be sure to balance, for example, I don't want all blues, I don't want all greens. I'm going to do this in a way that it balances the color across the photograph. And I think it'll be beautiful once it's done. I really do think it's going to be beautiful. So that's how I work on these photographs. And when there's an additional person, every additional person is that much more work. And there are layers in Photoshop that I'm going to have to add for each of these colors. So this is going to be a very memory intensive file when it's done. One last thing I do when I finish a job is I compress the file so that when I save it for the last time, it's not causing a lot of storage issues. So that is something I do at the very end of the project. The last thing I do after I make my both black and white and colorized versions, I will compress the file so it's easier to store. But yeah, that's how this process works. This is a lot of work because each hair, you don't want them to all have the same hair color, so you're trying to mix it up a little bit. You certainly don't want the same dress colors. So yeah, this is where it gets fun but hard. because it's a lot of work. It's very tedious. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you understand a little bit more about the process. And if you enjoyed this, please, please, please follow me for more. Thank you very much.